those traders who were debating last night about the bearish case for a 100-point plunge. Only 90 to go. Still looking at resistance, 30-minute chart. Our blue line is fixed line in the sand, basically, for resistance. Got a lot of work to do on the downside, and truthfully, today was a good step in the right direction after the nonsense move on Friday. Marginal highs above, bumped into the 12.5 resistance zone, and obviously today has been work on the downside, which we postured early today. We thought that might be the case. Yesterday we had above 6, so the zone above was sideways, and today we said, what if we do the same thing as that, only flip it around and do it down here? So that idea has played out today in spades, and that's pretty much what we were thinking would be the key for today. Use that 9 zone as a resistance zone, see if we can't get it underneath, and then come down and do the same idea over here on the bottom half. So pretty much that trade has played out well. We're using a 15-minute chart, idea of consolidating. Looking at the green line over here on the daily chart, we felt it would be tough to get a lot of participation ahead of the new contract, and that's still shown to be true. In other words, the rollover is Thursday, a couple days away. So, you know, so far another really tight day. We'll flip between a 5 and a 15 often to just see what the bigger picture looks like. Globex charts 30 in play, certainly. 60 behind it. Angels and demons trade. This 6 idea back here as resistance zone. So pretty choppy day. Very narrow range again. That's 2 days in a row, small range. And before you get a breakdown, sometimes you just need to go through those support pivots. And in this 01 squeeze pivot, right, still intact. This first, then you can open the door to something below it, not until. And we do have a number of gaps, obviously. I think we counted about 31 gaps to the south side. Big one down here. Boys did not want, in my opinion, didn't want to give satisfaction to the shorts. RTH. Good punch in the nose right here at the end of the afternoon. Get it back up, and then the profit taking. So we expected a, trading range this afternoon. Figured that 6 1/4 zone might be resistance. So we said anybody long side, make sure you get paid. Get your profits out 5.5 to 6 1/4, the middle zone. And good day for the shorts. But after a year of such egregious behavior, to jump up and down and cheer for, basically a 10-point range versus what's been done by the longs, got to keep things in perspective. That's for sure. And this channel seemed to be in play today. And we came up with early. Actually went to a 10. Still wanted to keep an eye on the 5. But we went to a 10 and think that's, pretty good perspective. And then obviously this idea of take this range, flop it over here, and say, okay, still held captive by this guy right here. That's your squeeze pivot. So overnight, traders hang on to it if they want. It's up to them. Usually you sit here all day long, and it's time to make sure you get paid for your efforts. The E-mini wizard system alive and well. 375 magnet has kept us contained this afternoon.